What's up, powerful people? My name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid, and I'm here to welcome you to episode 5 of Disco Elysium here on Super Kid Plays. If you are excited for this episode, please hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave any comments you have for me. I absolutely love to hear from you, and please share this video with anybody you think might like it. Powerful people, we're here in the Industrial Harbor. We collected all the bottles last time. Now we're going in this building. I guess. Night Watchman's booth. This is the Night Watchman's booth. The name on the door reads Rene Arnaud. I like that name. Listen, it's okay to be take a few minutes to yourself, sit down and have a breather. Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside. If you must, the lieutenant looks around, but please hurry. We're pretty easy to spot up here. Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Take the picture. Photo of happy couple. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera. Why did you take that? The lieutenant asks, glancing at the photo. Huh. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. Fine, he nods, but let's move on. Let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here. We'll leave. We'll leave, Kim. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable, my friend. Maybe we don't need the flashlight right now. Oh, a little autosave. All right. Thank you. Let's head over here. Oh, shit. That money? How do you get up there? Or do I have to find my way back up there now since I jumped down? I'm not sure. I really am not sure. Looks like we're walking there though, so I guess I don't know. Okay. So, we're stuck here for now. Alright, we're gonna run over here. Let's go, Kim. Lieutenant Kisaragi, if you prefer. If you prefer that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't notice that money over there. That's fucking cool. What do we have here? Crane control panel. A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Allumer and Éteindre. I don't know. Are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Allumer on, Éteindre off. Okay, thanks, Encyclopedia Stat. Allumer? With a loud grind. Jesus. Christ almighty. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. Good Christ, that's loud. This is crazy. I love it. Jesus. Well, I guess they know we're here now. And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. Yeah, it was very quiet. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. Its purpose? What do you mean? Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest. I can't see how that was worth the ruckus. He looks at the crate, except for seeing the crane in action, which, I admit, was satisfying. Press this button. The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all. Good. Leave. Let's check this stuff out. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Just walking around. Oh, nice. What's this? Money! Excelente. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund. Yeah, we knew that, though. Oh, is this the one we just set down? Cargo container door. Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard. Kim, I think there's something about this container. You do? Because I don't. What? Why not? There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? It was hanging from the crane. You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with the cargo container. We're not here to interact with containers. We're here to talk to the Union, right? I'm gonna knock on the door. No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container. Open the door. You attempt to turn the handle to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. Nothing more to do here for now. Okay. Fair enough. Just walk over here. Oh, what's this? The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Shh, they're sleeping. They're very, very tired. Let's take all this muni. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. True that, dog. What's this thing? Guess we're about to find out. Some form of container. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. What is this? It's locked. Cool. It's a little desk. Alright, some money. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Okay. Some more money. Container, container, container. This guy's singing over here. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
Hey, that's a cool song. The accent is so thick it's impossible not to notice. He's Ubi. From the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt. Sick on Mundi. I don't know what the sick is supposed to mean. I mean, I know what sick means. I don't know what was spelled weird.
Container, container, used to be Walpines. Container, container, now belongs to Everett.
Good song, man. The tiny man is so engaged in his work, he doesn't notice you. Hi.
Everett, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you're not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Oh, of course not.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks are just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right? Oh yes, born and raised in Irache, mister. Mom had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I came from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors. Thank you for clarifying that, sir. What are you doing with the containers? Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them. He waves at the containers towering behind him. 42%. It's an easy check, and we only have 42%. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers rising behind him. Damn it. Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder. Wow, red is so much prettier than drabbled green. Sure is, mister, sure is. Leo looks around merrily. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I hate to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they're replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means the strike isn't going to stop anytime soon. Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. He leans in with a confidential look. We're on strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now. So no one is working? Not everyone is down there, of course, he chuckles. Mr. Evrart is in his office, where he always is, and Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. He pauses to think. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble, and Evrart sent them on a nice vacation for a week or so. He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into? Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. He smiles and leans closer. Him and his boys stirred something up in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Evrart telling them to take some time off. Really? Did they kill someone? No, I don't think they killed anyone. The little guy shies away from you. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking. Do you work here? Yes, everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way, Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture. I'm like Mr. Evrart's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Evrart is away. He chuckles. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady. A good-hearted chuckle again. Who is this Miss Beaufort? The lieutenant looks up at Leo. A real pretty lady with a skin like those dew and sucker candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done, and me and the missus sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned? Oh, Lizzie, she's a real sharp tool. Mr. Evrart put her through some fancy school and everything east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. Oh, I just had a breakthrough. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. He goes on, if me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre. Dr. Lemaitre says so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has. He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo. Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo. The lieutenant smiles at the little man. Well, thanks a lot coming from you. That means a lot, really. You don't think it's possible, but the smile becomes even wider. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here, but you guys are all right. What's in that container over there? Oh, that one? He looks at the container. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up. Told you. Yeah, whatever. I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union. Oh, you want Mr. Evrart then. He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. He coughs, then continues immediately. Guys like Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys. Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man. Oh, Mr. Everard is where he always is, in his office, of course. He points to the 2 joint containers on your right. Okay, I'm off. Bye-bye now. Oh, we completed a thought. Hell yeah. That picture is fucking tight. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long this shit singularity lasts. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Fuck yeah. So that just stays there, huh? And we can unlock one of these when we level up, I think? Another thought? I'm not sure exactly. That's pretty cool, though. This appears to be the office. Let's check it out, y'all. The rain just stops abruptly. Okay. Ooh, I like the sound of that typewriter. That's a nice little touch. The coffee in this giant thermos, is still lukewarm. Still a stair made of pellets leading up. This office is really cool looking. What do we have here? A swordfish of some kind? Marlin? A taxidermy fish that tells time. Nice. What up, dude? Holy Christ, what's up with this guy's face? Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled. Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite his giant desk. My name is Mr. Dubois. Okay.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debardiers Union here in Martinez.
Debardier. The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Mm-hmm. He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair. Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name. Take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. I'm gonna remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardiers Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Garte. Some people have no manners. Pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again. Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it. Wait, Gart. Thank you, Everard. Take the comically large check. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Keep it, I'm good. You can take this comically large check and shove it up your ass. I'm gonna take it and say nothing.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
Nah, it's cool.
Cool? Wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager, but sure, if that's what's cool nowadays.
Hey, man. You asked what I had to say.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun. Lost gun, lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. Yeah, what the fuck? The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. Oh god, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns, where's yours? This doesn't worry me at all. Who cares if I lost my gun and the love of my life? Fuck love, this is your gun. This is serious.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious.
Harry,
Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
are we friends, motherfucker?
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
I hate this guy. It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded. Kim.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
Good call.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
He says, as though to himself, let's not panic. Shit. God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. Are you about to cry? You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are going to shoot themselves with it. So what? Men could cry too. You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
Oh, shit. My morale was critical. What is this Mr. Dubois he keeps repeating? What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep sliding out of the chair like a jello shot.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow. In a kind of throwing motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois. Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of... Huh? You got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time, and I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Oh, you are?
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Damn. Laying down the law. Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. You called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Of course, let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry. So that's really my name? My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? He shrugs with an amazed expression. What are the odds of that? I think the odds of that, he looks at you, are very low. It's true, my memory is a bit hazy. Oh, we're about out of time, man. I assure you there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is, he taps on the folder in front of him. I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out? Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois might be his name. You need to confirm this. I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. He pauses to look down on a brown folder on his desk. And you're probably right. I can. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it. Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents? The lieutenant inspects Everard over his spectacles. Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? His eyes never leave yours. Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now. Let's get this straight. What's my full name? How do you know? Do you know where I live? Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids? What kind of cop does it say I am? So let's get this straight. What is my full name? It's Harry. He glances at the folder. Harry Dubois. Wait, I thought you are Harry Dubois. No, I'm really, really not. You are Harry. Okay, I like it. I can work with that. And I can work with you, Harry. He raises his index finger. Now, what else can I do for you? Do you know where I live? But of course, Harry, your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy, a long way from home, but that's okay. Let's talk of other matters for a moment, because powerful people, we gotta wrap this episode up. Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me. Everard, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later. Wait. He leans and reaches into his drawer and pulls out a plastic card. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Great, wouldn't want to get stuck in here. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry. Alright. We will. Powerful people. Good lord. In the next episode, we're going to talk more to this guy. Hopefully we can. But goddamn, I didn't even expect to even see him. So, we learned our name? That's pretty cool. But I digress. This is the end of the episode, powerful people. So if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. Leave any comments you have for me in the comment section. And please share this video with anybody you think might like it. In the next one, like I said, we'll talk to this guy some more. Mr. Everard. And try to figure out some more about who we are and what's going on here. But until then, powerful people, my name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, peace, and love.